Good morning, everybody. Today is day number 2 for moving into the new property, and my sweet mom and dad have been helping me move along with Chad, the boyfriend, just about every single day this week. So we are just about done. We have loaded everything into 3 trailers with probably about 20-25 people helping just from my neighborhood. So I'm really gonna miss the neighborhood and the church congregation that we are moving from, but I'm just really grateful. So we did find a place. It's a 4-bedroom. It does have like an upstairs hangout for all of the kids. It doesn't have a backyard, but it does have a porch. So anyway, I think this place was the best fit that I could find that was a 4-bedroom, and the kids are with their dad this week. So I'm hoping to get everything moved in and to get all settled in this up and coming week. So come on in and I'll show you around and you can check out the new property. Honest, messy house tour. Here we go. So this is the front entryway. There is a ton of natural light, which I really, really love. And then right here, I'm hoping to add some type of just really large mirrors so it's just even brighter when you first walk into the house. We've got just tons and tons of things that need to go upstairs and downstairs. There is a bathroom right here. So if you guys remember the property, I've already showed this one, but for those of you that haven't, this is the new house. Toilet right here and sink right here. And then we've got a storage closet right here, which is gonna be so nice for storing just miscellaneous, as well as like shampoos, vacuums, all of that stuff. And it has pretty, let me turn the light on in here. It actually has pretty deep storage if you come back this way. So we are storing just the extra pieces of our love sack sofa, just so that when I probably will move again in the next year, just so I can take that stuff with me. So next we come into this space, which I love, 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 love. This is our table and our couch setup with our TV that we just hung today. And then this is my honest, messy kitchen right now. So I love this space, and we've got 3 chairs here. I wish we could fit 5, I know, but we're just using what we have, and the kids love to share anyway. So I really love this kitchen, and I think I'm most excited because this new fridge that we have compared to my last one has an ice maker and water that dispenses from the refrigerator. That is just such a luxury to me right now, because our last house, we just had this really, really, really old refrigerator. So the kids are gonna absolutely love this, I think, and then they can fill all of their water bottles. But I love this kitchen. It has all the space that we need for baking, for cooking, and I'm so excited to create memories with my kids in here. And then I have this space right here. I guess it's not a space, but I love this extra hallway here at this house because I want to put in hooks for the backpacks, a place for the shoes, and then all of this is housing all of my extra kitchen stuff. And my good friend Kayla from Goodwin Mill and Cabinets actually made this for us at not our last house, but like our last house. So anyway, I'm really grateful for this piece of furniture right now. Let's take you into the homeowner suite and you can see what that looks like. So this homeowner suite is just located off of the kitchen. So I've got the armoire in here again, my bed, and I'm really bummed because these nightstands are just too big for this space. We could only fit 1 in here, so I'm gonna have to get different nightstands, but I know between thrift stores and Facebook Marketplace, I can find something that's gonna work. So if you come in this way, we've still got boxes and just boxes of things. But I think this space is gonna be great for the kids and I. It's very, very clean. This shower, I'm not too sure about the shower actually, because there's no shower curtain. So that's a little bit strange to me, but it's just me using that shower. So I think it'll be just fine. And then this is the homeowner's closet. And what I'm gonna use it for, since I don't own that many clothes, is I'm honestly thinking of just putting all the quintuplets clothes right here so that when I do the laundry, I'm just coming into one space. And so it's just easier. And my girls, as of late, have really been into doing outfit changes, and it's hard to know what's clean and what's dirty since their bedrooms are all gonna be upstairs. So let's take you upstairs and I will show you their bedrooms. I'm gonna be needing to problem solve because some of the bedrooms are a bit smaller. So I'm thinking perhaps bunk beds, a loft. I would love to know your thoughts, but let's head upstairs and I will show you their bedrooms. So I think this upstairs loft teen hangout kids play area is perhaps my favorite part of this house. It's actually why I picked this house. I absolutely love the kitchen, but I also love that there's a space for Landon to come hang out, watch a show, play with his friends, and there's also a second space right back there for the quintuplets to play, along with the space in their bedroom. So I really loved the price. I was looking for a 4-bedroom. Number one was actually I needed to stay in the same school boundaries for Landon. That was his number one request. Second was finding a 4-bedroom. I really wanted a backyard, but they were just not available with the price range that I can afford. So this was hands down the best property as far as affordability. And I love it because I actually have a view out my window here of Pine Valley Mountain. So it's absolutely beautiful here. So let's go check out the quintuplets rooms and Landon's room and their bathroom, and you guys can tell me what you think. So this first room is Landon's room. I have a lot of things, so we're really gonna have to simplify in this space. Okay, so my thought with this space is Landon is gonna have a dresser, like a vertical dresser that's gonna go right here. So all of his items will be stored vertical. And in smaller spaces, I just feel like vertical storage is just the way to go. I've lived in apartments, townhomes, studios, houses, and this room I still feel like is a pretty good size, but it is a bit smaller than what he's used to. So we are just going to do vertical storage. He's got 2 windows right here, which are gonna give him a ton of natural light. So my thought is to put just a cool little accent chair and a side table for him to come over and just listen to music, play his guitar, that sort of thing. And then probably a nightstand right here. And then he's gonna have a twin size bed. So I do need to go pick up some bedding for his twin side bed. I really love shopping TJ Maxx and Home Goods. They always seem to have affordable things there. And this time of year, they always have things for dorm rooms in twin size. So I know I'll be able to find what I'm looking for. I also am wanting to get him like a twin headboard. So I'm gonna check out Facebook Marketplace and see what they have. They always have great deals there. I'm thinking something that's maybe like a metal wrought iron bed or wood, just kind of that rustic teen vibe. I think he would absolutely love. And then as far as closet space, this kid has so many clothes. So we're really gonna need to downsize and just have him go through his clothes and figure out what fits, what he'd like to donate, and what he'd like to give away. So this is his closet space. I think once we get it figured out, and maybe like a shoe organizer for down here, we're gonna have a place for everything that we need. So when it comes to problem solving, if any of you gals have links that you would like to share as far as like really cool like rustic shoe racks, or things that you've stuck in your kids' or teenagers' rooms that's like vertical storage, I am all for that right now. As well as probably under the bed storage would be great. So that is Landon's room. We do have a laundry room. This particular townhome did come with a washer and dryer set. The other ones that I was looking at didn't, so that's great. And then this is the bathroom that the kids will be using. It just kind of has that modern feel and look, and I really love these floors throughout the house and the carpet. I think it's so pretty. This is going to be the little girl's room, and as you can see, we've got to fit 3 beds in here, so we are going to need to be a little bit creative. The little girls do have a closet space right here, which is going to be great for dress ups, and we'll probably put some toys in here. One thing that I am considering for this space is bunk beds. I don't know how you all feel about bunk beds. I actually hate bunk beds because when a kid has an accident or throws up, it is just such a pain, and it's so hard on my neck and my back and my knees just to get in there and change out sheets, especially in the middle of the night. And with quintuplets, when kids get sick, they tend to all get sick around the same time. So I'm really trying to find a way to not have to do bunk beds with the configuration. But I have seen, if I choose to do bunk beds, we'll see. You guys have to stay tuned and see what I decide. They do have like triple bunk beds, so I could fit 3. I could get a bunk bed, but then use a trundle underneath for one of the kids. That would open up space right here for the girls to play. So just to have an extra playroom in this house, I think when it comes to having multiples is always helpful. But I really do love the bedding that we've had throughout the last, I think, couple houses that we've owned. And so I really want to incorporate that. We do have a rug that's so cute that I'm hoping to add in here. Let's go check out the boys' room, and then that will be a tour of the entire house. And this is this is the little boys' room. So they've got their twin beds. I've got that nightstand right there that was kind of a hand-me-down. I will probably paint it just a fun, cute blue color. And then they do have a pretty big closet in here. So Landon does have a lot of clothes. So while we were moving in, we just hung everything up so it would stay wrinkle-free for him. I think some of these items and clothes are Shayden's too. And so we're gonna need to save a space for Shayden too, so he has a place of his own when he does come to stay. For those of you asking, Shayden graduated a couple years ago. So this is his second year in college. So he is attending college in Wyoming. He's playing soccer there and getting his generals in. Sorry, I had a little brain freeze there. I'm pretty tired. And so anyway, so when he comes to stay, he typically just jets over to his dad since his dad's a guy, and then he stops in, hangs out with us too. So having a space for Shayden isn't too big of a deal for us or for Shayden because we've got ample room in this house wherever he would like to sleep. So anyway, that is the little boy's room. That is a tour of the whole entire house. I really think the kids are gonna love it. They haven't seen the space yet, but we've been talking about it. And you know, I'm not a fan of moving, but out of necessity, for those of you who have asked from our last space, the cost of inflation, and when I purchased my home, it was a 7.2 interest rate, mortgage interest rate, and it was just too high. So by simplifying and renting for this next year, it really lowers our overhead so that we can enjoy our time together as a family and just creates more opportunity for our family. So that is why I chose to rent over buying, for those of you that are asking. But I am really excited for the kids to see this space. I am just so very grateful that I found it. I actually found this property through Facebook Marketplace, and it was the best deal in town that I could find in the school district that I was looking for. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Stay tuned for more great content, and thank you again for watching 5 to Love.